Hello and welcome, dear viewers, to another episode of Terrifying Tales. Today we're exploring New Orleans' dark side, probing its chilling past hidden beneath its vibrant exterior. We're visiting the haunted LaLaurie mansion, a place of unspeakable horrors. Let's step into the city of secrets in our next scene. Welcome, dear viewers, to the vibrant city of New Orleans, a place known for its music, its festivals, and its soulful cuisine. But have you ever wondered about the secrets this lively city holds within its heart? Are you brave enough to uncover the chilling secrets that lie beneath the surface of this colourful city? New Orleans, a city that dances to the tune of jazz and feasts on a myriad of cultures, is also a city with a darker side. It's a city that whispers tales of the past, tales so gruesome they could send a chill down your spine. Our journey today isn't for the faint-hearted. It's a journey that takes us beyond the vibrant parades and the infectious tunes, into the heart of a haunting tale that has withstood the test of time. In the midst of this lively city there stands a monument, a testament to a haunting past, a past that has seeped into the very foundation of this city, a past that is as much a part of New Orleans as its jazz and its vibrant culture. Prepare yourself as we delve into the chilling secrets of the LaLaurie mansion, a place where the walls whisper tales of terror echoing through time, a place where the past is so interwoven with the present it's impossible to tell where one ends and the other begins. Are you ready to journey into the heart of New Orleans to uncover the chilling secrets it holds? Join us as we step into the haunting begins in the next scene. In the lively core of New Orleans, where jazz pulsates and festivities are vibrant, a bone-chilling secret lurks, lying in cold silence. This secret and unsettling underbelly is often overlooked by the blissfully unaware visitor, who is seduced by the city's merry tunes, vivid parades, and irresistible cuisine. However, as one dares to explore beyond the surface and into the very heart of this vibrant city, a creepy undercurrent gradually surfaces. While the city pulses with infectious energy, there's a corner that's left untouched by its glee. Nestled amidst jubilant cheer, resounding with the brass band's merriment and the soulful cries of the sax, stands a stark anomaly, the ominous LaLaurie mansion. This mansion, a grandiose monument, echoes a distant past. Its allure is evident in its opulence and splendour, yet as one nears, an impending sense of dread consumes the senses. Its grandiosity masks a haunting past, a past so grim it has stained its walls and seeped into the very earth it stands on. Unlike the familiar colonial houses that dot the New Orleans landscape, LaLaurie Mansion stands out in its eerie solitude. Its elegant facade exudes a harsh sense of austerity. Its windows, rather than inviting light, seem to absorb it, casting a perpetual shadow across its face. From the street it radiates a disquieting tranquility. It's the eerie calm of a predator, poised, observing, prepared to seize its prey. A silence so profound it bristles with the spectral remnants of its horrific past. Its chilling beauty often captivates passers-by, compelling them to dare a closer look. They peer into the mansion's lightless windows, hoping to uncover its secrets, yet they are met with their own mirrored image, a silent testament to the mansion's reluctance to divulge its dark truth. The mansion's past is drenched in horrifying accounts of cruelty and terror. These stories, whispered down the generations, continue to haunt its very existence, painting a vivid picture of ghastly deeds committed by its former occupant, the LaLaurie, whose heinous crimes have become the stuff of legends. As nightfall descends, the mansion morphs into a more menacing form. The dimming daylight casts somber shadows that seem to engulf the structure, amplifying its threatening aura. The flickering street lamps barely challenge the encroaching darkness. Instead, they make it feel more formidable. The mansion stands in silent defiance, a chilling testament to a darker chapter in New Orleans history. A place cloaked in terror and mystery, a stark reminder that beneath the city's lively demeanour lurks a chilling secret. The LaLaurie mansion, where the walls whisper tales of terror echoing through time. The tale dates back to the chilling era of the 1830s, within the haunting walls of a mansion that harboured terror beyond imagination. An enigmatic figure, Madame LaLaurie, dwelled in the House of Dread. The mansion, a menacing monolith of 3 stories, loomed ominously on Royal Street in New Orleans. It was a haunting sight, a gruesome tower among the comparatively humble abodes. The mansion exuded an aura of dark grandeur, reflecting the sinister existence of Madame LaLaurie. Born into a fortune of mysterious origin, she was a woman of a chilling demeanour, possessing an uncanny affinity for the macabre social scene. Her lineage was steeped in dark nobility, and she bore it with an air of spine-chilling majesty. She had an unsettling fashion sense, always draped in the finest silks and laces money could buy, a terrifying vision of dread and fear, unnerving for those who crossed her path. Her existence was a carnival of societal horror, punctuated by eerie balls and ominous gatherings. The mansion would be packed to the rafters during these events, its chandeliers glinting ominously, its grand hall humming with the hushed whispers of the Creole elites. Madame LaLaurie was an unnerving hostess, ensuring her guests were attended to with an uncanny diligence. She possessed a disturbingly charming demeanour, a dread-filled aura drawing people in. Her eyes, icy pits of deep blue, held a magnetism that struck fear in the bravest hearts. Her laughter sent chills down the spine, her wit like a sharpened blade, making her the ghastly focus of every conversation. The townsfolk were often petrified by her seemingly endless reservoir of dread and terror. Madame LaLaurie's life appeared as a morbid dream, full of dread and terror. But every nightmare harbours unseen horrors, lurking just beyond the reach of the torchlight. Below the surface of her terrifying facade, something was horribly wrong. The gleaming marble floors of the mansion resonated with hushed whispers of bizarre and unsettling incidents. A servant bearing an unexplained wound, a fleeting expression of terror on a housemaid's face, a room perpetually locked. These were the chilling incidents that started to echo among the townsfolk. The whispers grew louder, spreading like a plague, igniting unease among those who heard them. The terrifying image of Madame LaLaurie was now stained with threads of suspicion, threads that were beginning to unravel, spun web of her existence. All was not as it seemed in the LaLaurie mansion. Behind the towering walls and iron gates, life was far from perfect. The mansion, once a symbol of wealth and prestige, was now a house of horrors. The whispers had morphed into rumours, the rumours into grim tales, tales of a life far from the facade it projected. But beneath the veil of normalcy, a horrific secret was brewing. A secret so revolting, so sadistic, that it would shatter the very fabric of the society Madame LaLaurie was a part of. A secret that would forever transform the world's perception of the ominous mansion on Royal Street and the seemingly normal socialite who resided within its terrifying walls. A cataclysmic day emerged as a conflagration erupted within the confines of the mansion, unveiling the abhorrent terror concealed within its walls. The mansion was no ordinary abode. It dwelt in the midst of a neighbourhood of opulent edifices, wearing its age and secrets like an ornate shroud. For eons it had been the centre of hushed gossips and prying eyes of the passers-by. The mansion was as much a protagonist in this grim tale as the individuals who resided within it. The fire, a chaotic entity, unleashed its wrath within the mansion, stoked by the malevolence within. It devoured the estate with a brutal primal fury, transforming its grandeur into mere ashes and smouldering rubble. Each piece of timber it consumed lit up the nocturnal sky with an unholy luminescence, casting grotesque silhouettes that seemed to perform an unholy dance to the symphony of destruction. The obliteration of the mansion was not a slow process. The fire, once it found sustenance in the traversed through the mansion with a gluttonous ferocity. Each chamber it invaded was promptly swallowed, leaving behind just the echoes of once jovial voices and the murmurs of concealed torment. As the fire ravaged, the mansion groaned and creaked, each sound a proclamation of the excruciating pain of its demise. In the midst of the discordant cacophony of crackling flames and splintering wood, a ghastly revelation was unveiled. In the mansion, a scene plucked from the most terrifying nightmares unfolded. There, in the dim, smoke-filled illumination, the tormented spectres of enslaved souls were unmasked. These were individuals who had been cloaked from the world, their existence reduced to mere whispers and apparitions. These souls were mutilated and fractured, their bodies bearing the evidence of a lifetime of maltreatment. Shackled with brutal chains, their wrists and ankles showed the raw, frayed imprints of perpetual confinement. Their eyes, wide with an everlasting horror even in their death, narrated tales of unspeakable torture they had endured. Their silent screams reverberated through the charred remnants, their suffering permeating the smoke-filled air. Each countenance was a testament to their unending agony, each body a monument to the relentless atrocities they had been subjected to. The horror of their existence, their narratives of agony, were etched into every blackened beam and seared wall. The brutality they had endured, the unspeakable inhumanity that had been inflicted upon them, was now unveiled to the world in this grotesque tableau. As the flames retreated and the smoke began to dissipate, the mansion was a mere skeleton of its former magnificence. The scorched remains stood as a sinister reminder of the horror that had transpired within its confines. Each room echoed with the spine-chilling tales of those who had been entrapped within, their narratives now intertwined with the mansion's tragic saga. Rising from the ashes, hidden beneath the veneer of elegance and sophistication, the bitter reality of Madame loomed. The society's belle, esteemed and respected by many, stood unveiled in the harsh glare of truth. The high society's belle was indeed a monstrous tormentor. She was a creature bred in darkness, her beauty a facade for the beast that resided within, her allure concealing the abyss of her soul. Her mansion was no longer a symbol of her status, but a mausoleum of her monstrous disposition. From that day forth, the mansion has been plagued by strange occurrences and ghostly sightings. These happenings are not your run-of-the-mill inexplicable actions. They carve a terrifying image in the minds of the brave who dare to step into the mansion's aura. The grounds resonate with a sense of the eerie, the unnatural, almost as if the blemished soul of the mansion itself is alive and reaching out. There are those who speak of apparitions, but these are not simply ethereal spectres. They are the tormented. These pitiful spirits, condemned to haunt the earthly realm, are not mere of fearful imaginations, but the remnants of tragic lives lived within the mansion's stony walls. Their presence extends beyond the darkness, beyond the veil of mortality, their sorrow etched into the very fabric of the mansion's existence. Their wails, oh, their wails! They pierce the silence of the night, a dreadful symphony of anguish and despair. These cries are not merely sounds, they are the echoes of the mansion's dark past, a cacophony of suffering that reverberates through the empty halls. They reverberate, echoing off the cold stone and ancient wood, growing louder, more distinct, a chilling chorus that strikes dread hearts of those who hear it. Each wail is a tale of woe, a song of sorrow, a piece of the mansion's tragic history relived in the stillness of the night. And then there are the screams, the chilling screams. They are said to be the voices of those who fell to the mansion's dark past. These screams, they punctuate the silent nights like a macabre symphony, echoing through the empty halls with a resonance that is utterly unnerving. Each scream is a story, a twisted narrative of the mansion's bloody history. They are chilling reminders of the lives once lived within its imposing walls. Unexplained phenomena, they fill the mansion's every corner. Objects move on their own, defying gravity and reason. The stillness is punctuated by doors slamming shut, as though unseen hands were responding to some spectral command. Lights flicker without cause, casting eerie shadows that dance upon the walls in a haunting display. These inexplicable actions are not mere happenings, but manifestations of the mansion's tortured spirit. The mansion, it exudes an eerie aura, a chilling atmosphere that seeps into the very bones of those who dare to step within. Each room, each corridor, each hidden nook and cranny reverberates with the echoes of its dark history. They are not just mere echoes, but haunting reminders of grim past. Whispers of cruelty and tales of horror, they exist in every dusty corner, every creaking floorboard, in every chilling gust of wind that sweeps through the mansion's desolate halls. The echoes of the past continue to haunt the LaLaurie mansion, a chilling reminder of its dark history. A history that is not just remembered but relived in the apparitions of the tormented, the wails that pierce the silence, the screams that echo through the halls, and the unexplained phenomena that add to the mansion's eerie aura. They are all pieces of a haunting puzzle, each one a chilling testament to the mansion's dark past. To this day, LaLaurie Mansion remains shrouded in terror, its sinister past refusing to be forgotten. Despite countless endeavours to revamp its image, the mansion's eerie essence persists, ensnaring all who dare step foot within. In the lively heart of New Orleans, the chilling whispers of LaLaurie Mansion continue to tell a story of horror. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey through the LaLaurie Mansion. Your courage has been commendable, braving the mansion's sinister past and enduring its eerie mysteries. If you've enjoyed this terrifying tale and wish to unravel more, remember to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us dig deeper into the unknown, unearthing stories that have been shrouded in the shadows for far too long. Did this journey send shivers down your spine? If so, give this video a like and share it with those brave enough to delve into the dark corners of history. We'd also love to hear your thoughts. Were you intrigued by the enduring mystery of the LaLaurie Mansion? Do you have any theories or insights about its haunting past? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Stay tuned for more terrifying tales. Until next time, keep exploring the unknown, for it is there that the most haunting stories lie, waiting to be discovered.